Zephaniah chapter 1. Here God says, I'm going to search Jerusalem with candles. In other words, I am going to judge, looking actively into every nook and cranny of every human life. And I will punish the men who are settled on their dregs, who say in their heart, Yahweh will not do good, neither will he do evil. Settled on their dregs, this is like a juice, for example, that has been left to settle, and it's all settled down to the bottom, and it's cloudy and murky, but the sediment has gone down to the bottom, and it's been like that for a very long time. That's how they were. They were passive spiritually, and they thought that God was like them. He will not do good, nor will he do evil. He is there, I'm not an atheist, but he is somehow in limbo, that he is somehow not active. Well, the point of all this is that, no, the fact you may feel like that, the fact you may be passive, the fact that you may think that it doesn't really matter whether you do good or do evil. No, that's how you might think. But that is not how God is. And do not assume that God feels and judges the way you do. Because you are made in the image of God. God is not made in your image. As David says in the Psalms, you thought that I, God, was completely like you. No, I will judge. And I look very intensely and have an intense micro-level interest in the life and the thinking and the attitude of every human being on this planet. So, we live in a postmodern world where everything is just grey, where there is very little real passion about anything, where there is never any real raw emotion, and where the smart thing to do is to take the middle course. No, that is being settled on your dregs. If you encounter with the reality of Jesus crucified, the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me, life will not be passive. Life is full of God's Spirit, which is active, which is energy, which is dynamic. Not for us, this postmodern world of indifference and of just trudging through. If you're committed to God and his ways, you see that I cannot be settled on my dregs. He is searching me.